Support for Radio Friends comes from IT Como, offering computer and IT services for small businesses and residential clients. IT Como can set up remote work-at-home solutions and data security and backup systems and upgrade your company email to more modern platforms. IT Como can also help you get the most from your technology at home. Learn more at itcomo.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, September the 22nd. Where has September disappeared to so far? I got my friend over here, Andrew Grabau. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
Heart of Missouri United Way, and you brought along a special guest.
I did. I have with us Lorraine Gustavis, who is our Give 5 coordinator with United Way.
Good to have you here,
Thank
Lorraine.
you. Thank
we
you.
were having a nice
here.
discussion before we came on, but I couldn't believe that you're actually retired.
I'm retired.
You look way too young to be retired.
Oh, thank you.
No, way too young. You moved to Columbia about 2 years ago.
A little over 2 years ago.
So why did you get involved with United Way?
That's a good question. Andrew found me. He sought me out. Before United Way, I was with Love Columbia. So I worked with them for about 9 months.
Oh, they're a good group, too.
Oh, they're a very good group, yes. And I'm glad we're right down the street. They're very close within reach. And so I worked with them for a while. And, when I came to Columbia, I was looking for something to do after a while. I didn't know if I wanted to volunteer. I didn't want to go back to work full-time, but I did want to do something. And so I heard about the Give 5 program. Actually, my daughter told me about the Give 5 program first, and then I think I saw it on Facebook. Then I think I saw it on television. So I thought 3 times. That must be a call or something
Third
for
time's
me
the
to
charm,
answer.
right.
I think so, right. And so I was, all I can say is that I'm very glad that I went through that program. It was amazing.
Andrew, what is the Give 5 program?
So Give 5 at the Heart of Missouri United Way is a social program that matches innovative volunteer opportunities with retired or almost retired individuals in our community. It's a 5-week class that allows people to really go out and visit different nonprofits, learn more about our community, and it's a free class. Puts together a really nice opportunity for people to see what's going on in our community. And the only thing that we ask is that they consider volunteering up to 5 hours a month with one of our nonprofit partners after going through it.
How many people do you have signed up for the program right now?
Currently, let's see, our next class begins October the 5th. We just put the call out for this class.
Okay, so October the 5th, that's a Thursday.
Correct.
Thursday, correct.
So if people want to be a part of this, they need to come to the class. The class is October the 5th and runs how long?
It will be 5 weeks, and so it will be the first 4 Thursdays in October. So the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and 26th.
Okay.
And then the first Friday in November is the last class.
Okay. And you have to, if you sign up, you need to go to all those classes.
We really encourage them to go to all
So what
the classes.
What happens at the classes?
Oh, they're amazing. First of all, we go into the classes. We do just an introduction among the cohorts, or the people. We call it a cohort.
Where is it held?
This one will be held at Williams Keepers on Broadway, correct?
Okay.
Yes. They've
Same
been at other
location every
places
week.
before. Same location. This one will be the same location every week. Yes.
Okay. So then what happens?
We basic introductions, kind of get people, settled in, all of that, little refreshments, that kind of thing. And then we have speakers that come. Andrew often opens the class and he'll give us a synopsis of what's going to happen, what we can expect, things that are happening in the community. What I really loved about those classes, even the orientation class, they immediately jumped into some of the challenges in the community. And we looked at statistics, we looked at black and white facts, and those things were very important so that we could understand what the framework of this whole Give 5 program was really about.
Mm-hmm. What have you gotten out of this program personally?
A couple of things. Number one, it introduced me to Columbia a little bit more. Since I was not from Columbia, it gave me a up-close look of some of the challenges here in Columbia.
So you've been in Columbia 2 years now.
I've lived here for 2 years. I've visited back and forth, but lived here for only 2 years.
Okay.
And so
you found out more about the community.
Absolutely.
Was there anything that surprised you?
Yes.
What?
I guess the areas of poverty those things they just kind of jumped out to me. Columbia is a great place, the universities and things like that. But I guess seeing the areas still that were maybe underprivileged or just needed a little bit more help, those things jumped out to me.
Mm-hmm. If you're from one of those areas, it's really difficult to dig yourself out without someone giving you a helping hand, someone understanding, saying, you know what, it doesn't have to be this way. There is a different life, but we're here to help you, but you also have to help yourself.
Absolutely. It is twofold.
Yeah.
It is. That door does swing both ways, for sure.
Do you feel that most people who are part of this program are growing themselves also?
I believe so. I guess firsthand experience, and especially where I was before I came to the United Way, we did deal face to face with a lot of the clients. And yes, a lot of the clients were ready and willing to take the next step, to go forward. So yes.
Andrew, what do you want to add to this?
Well, one of the great things that I've witnessed through the Give 5 program is there's a social connection that is built within the cohort, and you see individuals who come to the first class. So we have up to 20 people that participate in a Give 5 program or class. And they don't know one another. But by the end of the 5th class, they've created bonds where they have dinners and lunches and Facebook groups. And it helps to address some of that concern around social isolation that exists among recent retirees. So I feel like the program does a great job of building those new community connections and leveraging the professional talents and passions of those individuals to helping our nonprofit organizations and the individuals who need help.
Yeah. So not only, if you join this organization, not only are you helping people in the community, but in reality, you're helping yourself too. Yeah, you're helping yourself because you're making new friends. You're realizing that we are not an island, but we're a group of people, and if we all join hands together, we can make things better for everybody, including ourselves.
Absolutely.
Right.
Anything else that you want to add to that, Lorraine?
I don't know. I think the thing that you just said about the social isolation was so big. There was a statistic there, and they really likened that to, I guess, the detriment of smoking a pack of cigarettes per day, how detrimental social isolation could be to a person. And so that was something else that was glaring and just popped out to me.
Okay, we're out of time, but if people want more information, Andrew, where do they go? What do they do?
So you can register for this free class by going to uwheartmode.org and look under Give 5. You can also find us on Facebook and all social media platforms.
Okay, so it's www.uwheartmode.org. And if you want to join the organization, you can do it there. You can sign up there. And if you want to make a donation, you can do that there.
Correct.
You'll be back more as we get toward the end of the year asking for that. Okay? We're out of time for today, but thank you so much for joining us. Lorraine, I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Thank you, Paul.
2 years late, welcome to Columbia.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.